All right, into the sluice we go. Oh, we did just use food before a sluice. That's always a little questionable. That's a lot of relationships.
Tried and tested. Abound to
Breakthrough getting a blessing is maybe a bit comical. Ooh, guaranteed heal on Rid is perhaps the best we could hope for. Guaranteed additional heal on Indiscriminate. Wow, lots of healing coming in.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Okay. So, definitely a little scared of skeevers. Skeevers would be among the worst potential outcomes. And now with the Infernal Flame, it's much harder to utilize the pig sticker.
Is swine country.
So can we see anything? Can't really see anything. We didn't have a chance of any negative relationships, actually, Treasure. I checked before we went in. I'm not sure why, but it our chances for negative relationships were all zeroed out, which seemed shocking. Gosh, we need a hospital. Okay, who do you have the best relationship with? Looks like Katniss. Oh, you have a pretty good relationship with Kostas, and we get a blind out of it, so we'll do that. That may save us. That was weird. Wait, do you see that? Our health bars are changing before the movement. That was weird. I don't know. It's very odd.
Bravo.
Snappy Swig is super weird to be using in this context, I will say. 4 to 8, 7 to 12. All right.
Mistimed as directed. A small foundation of trust.
Okay, that didn't come with a stress heal. Okay, so it's only at 3 pips, so that's gonna take some doing to do. The pupper is waking.
The past is gone.
Ooh, annotated textbook. Oh, where was that last round? Always the wrong run, I feel like. We got Profane Scroll last time, and we're dying for it this time. I think over here, I don't think Charred Litany's doing us much good, but I think Vanish Vanity will be able to utilize, but yeah, I don't think we can make a annotated textbook fly. It does seem like the sluice may be giving more indelible trinkets, maybe. Maybe that's a new adjustment that they made. My wheel is very sick. Okay, so we're healing back up to full after the weird damage that we took. So treasure mixed versus trinket. I feel like every time I pick trinket here, I get baubles. This is probably otherworldly fragments. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain. There's a bridge over there. We can't really see anything else, though.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road.
Oh, it's a bridge with some wheel destruction on it.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern
I think a shuffle is almost always good here. Who has our worst relationships? You're fine-ish. You could use it on all of them. I'm gonna do it on Black Curse, even though we don't get the shuffle then. We don't want the shuffle because our backline destruction is like top-notch for this team. Yeah.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Yes. I think that is good. To 16. I'm letting this live, but for the moment at least. Okay, so do you have 3 conviction now? You do, which means I can do this and get a stress heal. Okay. Alright, if we're gonna get the kill, it won't be because of Mace Bash. That seems fairly self-evident.
The enemy weakens.
Gosh, 7 Blight feels good there.
A deliberate and methodical appliance.
Alright, this team is interesting. Definitely an interesting team.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Ooh, that Dark Impulse is actually really nice. Our Ravager is not going to be able to bleed themselves anymore, and we're already wasting a slot on a bleed resist trinket. Okay. What was...
choice? At least it should be.
Land 2 killing blows on a Cosmic. It's loathing or loathing. I guess we'll go loathing.
Tangled trails, whisper of torment.
Didn't you used to sometimes see the route here? I feel like that used to happen sometimes. Seems like this couple of runs, the sluice has been totally unhinged. Unscouted is what I actually mean.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
You like that? Yeah, so this is the thing, right? Okay, so maybe this is the bug. I think we figured out the bug. Consecration of Light does not remove weak and add a token for it. That was the issue that we saw before. It's not that the consecration isn't working.
A breakthrough.
Yeah, it's that consecration won't undo the badness of giving people gamer energy, Amugga. That seems about right.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
But yeah, so if someone is weakened, you cannot get rid of the weakness by putting down a consecration and then getting a strength token from it, because it just doesn't apparently work that way. Okay, so you with you and you. We could potentially handle that. You with Silver Eye and Costas is slightly better. I guess we'll do this one. Oh, hurts though. But I want the fights. Oh, for sure. Yeah. The Red Hook folks are will certainly sort it out. But in the meantime, that was a terrible choice because of the weekend. Dear Snappy Swig, I think I love you. It's really hard to get enough stacks. No, that loses us our other heal. Well, we're not going to get our other heal anyways.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
I took Raucous off, so I don't think we get anything for this mantra, unfortunately. Wait, condition blocked. Oh, yeah, we removed the token. Is there any way that we can have Raucous and Adrenaline Rush on our Hellion? Not easily. Whoa. Dang. Love the Goat and Gargoyle for the boss.
The loathing whispers.
I think we can afford to do that for the moment. Goat and Gargoyle, we won't be able to fully take advantage of its speed buff, but
Wheels askew, coach limping. Be prudent.
be prudent. Ooh.
Sharpen your blades.
What a cheeky creature, Dan. Adrenaline Rush is by far the smarter one to have here. We can get by without Iron Swan for this fight, I think. Well, you took it last time, you can't take it again, so we'll do it this way. Ugh. Relationships. Tenuous and about to falter. I don't like that that consumes a crit token. What does it mean for Magnesium Rain to crit?
Smallest variable can make all
Apparently it means that it's going to do 9. That was the wrong ability. Not what I meant to do.
Steady yourself.
We're going to get things a little more set up. We lose both of these turns if we kill right now. Well, if we get the crit here. Okay. I don't like losing all of our strong start, but...
A lesson learned.
Wow. Nice hit. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about things here.
Stumbling and
That's
stupefied.
somewhat annoying, but... Wow, we do not give a damn about dodges at the moment, apparently. Oh, that's just obnoxious. I needed to get my, I needed to get my heal off. I'm gonna delay for it.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
That's absolutely fine. Oh, but now I don't have the... Alright. We're out. We're outie 9,000. Oh. That was disappointing. Okay, combat items discount. That almost always is useful.
The loathing abates.
Visit 2 creature dens. We need to do 1 more academic study. We have to use Wicked Hack twice in a fight. That will probably not happen, if I'm going to be honest. I guess I could make a point of it if I really wanted to. Show me a feast. Show me a whiskey barrel. Show me these things.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
Gosh, the negative quirks. I mean, I guess they're just writing one another over. So I can't complain too much, but like, what's the bad stuff that we actually have? We still have Shattered Will. We still have Fragile. Hey, Annie! Loving the new update. It's good to see you. It's been a hot minute. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, so far so good. It's a little buggy if you haven't played it yet. Definitely some minor little quirks and features of the game at the moment. All right, we need the stimulating poultice. Where are we going?
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
No field hospitals. I think that means we're going to the Shroud. 3 mastery for visiting an oasis seems pretty reasonable.
Coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Life stuff gets in the way. I've been busy being a dog dad as well, so I understand fully. Not quite on the same level, but Let's see. 0, 0, 0. Okay, we got a 5 between Costas and Silvereye and Katniss. Tempted just to buy some pipeweed. Let's see if we can burn any of these off, since I don't know when we're going to get to see a hospital next. So let's grab that stuff, and let's see. I kind of want to start with Katniss's Fragile. Just as I suspected. There it goes. All right. We got it. That's amazing. Now, let's see. You're rocking the Snappy, but you're already super fast? No, you're super fast because the tooltips are wrong at the moment. So let's make sure that they continue to be correct. And then Costas and Katniss can take that. Good. And the other 5% was Silvereye and Katniss. Wait. Silvereye and Costas, I think. Yes, Silvereye and Costas. Hey, Kane. Yeah, for sure. I like the kind of eldritch horror type of vibe. 100%. Now let's see. You got some relationships that are... Oh, Costas and Silvereye still at a 5%. That better fix that. Yeah, 70% positive. That's good. I don't think we need this, and I'm really tempted to save the war paint for the final region. I think I'm gonna. Oh, you're just getting started then, Annie. Awesome. So my denial has reverted to being the long version. I thought they said it was going to stay the short version, which I was a little surprised by. I'll keep this Dark Impulse. We're going to the Shroud. So we're not going to be getting a Reverberating Redoubt for Silvereye. Black Curse is the one who could really use it, but we can get rid of that. Do I want to pick up some food? Are we killing a Leviathan? We do have one hero with good move resist. Do we still have... We still have the Greater Anchoring Charm. Do we have any drums for sale? No drums. What are we going to get from killing the Leviathan, though? A full four areas? Okay. Yeah, it used to be locked to only being Sprawl and Tangle, but they clearly changed that. We could also just buy some Whiskey Bear bottles and gamble on those a little bit. We could end up tanking some relationships that way for sure. Let me look at what our move resist looks like. It's pretty not great. I would not be excited to be getting shuffled around. We have too squishy a team, I think, to take out the Leviathan. So I think I'm going to pass on that.
That you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I know, 1.0 is right around the corner. It's very exciting. I can't believe it's so soon. I feel like we only just arrived here. We've been using Consecration more than a little bit. Let's see. Demon Pull, we're okay without. Raucous going to the Shroud is probably a wise pickup. And then it's really, I think it's Consecration of Light verse. I think Consecration of Light is part of our stress healing solution, so I like that upgrade. All right, any last minute purchases? Any combat items? We haven't done food. We can do one. We'll do 1 steak and spuds and 2 apples and call it a day. And our Hellion is just going to have to tough it out. All right. Let's do the... Oh, did I repair our wagon?
Each improvement, a new variable.
I did not. All right. Now we go.